Today, we delve on a journey of self-improvement, like decluttering a room that's accumulated unnecessary stuff for years. As we usher in a new era, why not turn our attention inward and sweep away the cobwebs that clutter our lives? Let's silently explore 11 things to bid farewell to in the spirit of quiet transformation. Picture this as a serene, intentional cleanup, where each item on our elimination list is a step toward a more focused, purposeful existence. Are you ready to embrace letting go and make room for a brighter, uncluttered future? Now, welcome Stoic Philosopher Insights, your compass to intentional living. You're in the right place if you crave purpose and resilience in your day. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Let's build a community of intentional living. Let's dive in. 1. Anger and resentment. One of the great Stoic philosophies says, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Marcus Aurelius. Imagine emotions as powerful waves, anger and resentment, the turbulent ones. The Stoics, those ancient life surfers, share a secret to skillful navigation, riding the waves rather than being swept away. Don't let anger steer your ship, let reason be your compass, they say. Think of anger as a storm cloud and resentment as a weighty anchor. Stoics encourage us to disperse the clouds and lift the anchor, for they know that harboring these emotions is like carrying unnecessary baggage on our life journey. They wisely advise, it's not about erasing emotions but mastering them. Consider this, if you held on to every grudge, your heart would become a crowded battlefield. The Stoic solution? Clear the battleground, making room for serenity and logical thinking. So, let anger be a passing breeze, not a hurricane reshaping your landscape. As the Stoic saying goes, he who is brave is free. Picture the bravery in taming the wild horses of anger and resentment. In doing so, you set yourself free to chart a course guided by reason, and in that freedom, you discover the calm waters of inner peace and wise decision-making. 2. Unrealistic expectations. Let's talk about unrealistic expectations, those tricky hopes we set that often end in disappointment. Imagine expecting a perfect day every day. It sounds dreamy, but reality doesn't always play along. Stoicism, an excellent philosophy from way back, teaches us to drop these unrealistic expectations and roll with life's punches. Picture this. You plan a picnic, hoping for sunshine, but rain decides to join the party. Instead of getting upset, Stoicism nudges us to say, "Hey rain, welcome to our picnic." It's about accepting life's curveballs and finding joy in the unexpected. Seneca, a wise Stoic, once said, "Expecting is the greatest impediment to living. In anticipation of tomorrow, it loses today." Those words hit the bullseye when we expect too much and we miss out on appreciating what's happening right now. So, this year let's make a pact. Let go of those sky-high expectations. Embrace the unplanned moments, find joy in the surprises, and remember that life's beauty often lies in unpredictability. Seneca would say, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Cheers to a more joyful, expectation-free journey ahead. 3. Regret for the past. In the grand story of our lives, dwelling on past mistakes is like trying to drive forward while constantly looking in the rearview mirror, inevitably leading to a bumpy and uncertain journey. The wisest Stoics, ancient philosophers with timeless wisdom, encourage us to embrace a more empowering perspective on our past. Instead of drowning in regret, they suggest using the past as a guidebook, not a ball and chain. Imagine your life as a captivating novel. Each chapter, filled with victories and stumbles, contributes to the plot. The Stoics would argue that fixating on a single chapter, especially the less favorable ones, impedes the flow of the narrative. Learning from past experiences is essential, but allowing them to dominate present emotions prevents the story from unfolding naturally. Think of it this way. Just as a skilled sailor doesn't lament the winds that blew them off course but adjust their sails for a smoother journey, we too can navigate the present with resilience. As the Stoic saying goes, we cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. So, Let's play our cards wisely, learning from the past, while embracing the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. 4. Fear of public opinion. Envisage a stage where everyone is an actor and the spotlight is on you. The fear of what the audience thinks can be paralyzing, but the ancient wisdom of the Stoics acts as a backstage pass to freedom. They say, don't let the applause or boos dictate your performance. Let your principles be the script. In the grand theater of life, Stoics encourage us to toss aside the suffocating cloak of the fear of judgment. Instead, they advocate for a bold stance. Live by your principles, your script. It's like having an unwavering compass guiding you through the applause and the critics. Imagine if Shakespeare worried about every critique of his plays. The world might have missed out on masterpieces. Similarly, the Stoics believe that living authentically, true to your principles, is a masterpiece. So, let the Stoic wisdom echo in your mind. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Don't squander your time fretting over the opinions of others. Instead, focus on crafting a story on your terms, with your principles as the guiding stars. After all, the most captivating stories are those authentically told. 5. Indecision. Let's chat about indecision. That feeling when you're stuck in a decision-making limbo. It's like being at an ice cream shop with countless flavors. You can't pick one. Stoicism, the excellent philosophy that's been around forever, has some wisdom. Think of it this way. Stoics say, hey, don't get stuck in decision quicksand. They encourage us to make decisions without dragging our feet. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. Do it quickly. Why? Whether it turns out sweet, like winning a game, or a bit sour, like a burnt cookie, Stoicism teaches us to learn from it. Seneca, one of the Stoic MVPs, drops some knowledge. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Translation: indecision steals our precious time. So, let's be bold decision makers this year. Whether it's choosing pizza toppings or life paths, let's decide, learn, and savor the journey. As Seneca would nod approvingly, he who fears death will never do anything worth a man who is alive. It is time to embrace decisions and live our best lives. 6 comparisons with others. Imagine life as a vast garden, each person a distinct flower, blossoming in their own time and under unique circumstances. Stoicism, the ancient gardener's wisdom, urges us to stop constantly peering over the fence to see if our neighbor's blooms are bigger. Grow your garden, let others tend to theirs. The Stoics wisely counsel. Picture this. You're a sunflower, and your neighbor is a rose. Both are beautiful but fundamentally different. Stoicism encourages us to celebrate our uniqueness, understanding that comparisons steal the sunshine from our petals. Consider the race between a tortoise and a hare. Stoics argue that the real victory is not outpacing others, but steadily advancing on your individual journey. They remind us, it's not about being better than someone else, it's about being better than you were yesterday. So, release the burden of measuring yourself against others. Instead, water your roots, nourish your growth, and watch your unique bloom unfold. In the words of the Stoic sages, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Embrace your journey, focus on self-improvement, and let the garden of your life flourish in its distinctive, beautiful way. 7. Gossip and criticism. A Stoic philosophy once said, whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question. What fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? Marcus Aurelius. Picture. A conversation is a delicate tapestry woven with words. In this intricate design, the Stoics, like skilled weavers, caution against using threads of gossip and criticism. Instead, they offer a mirror, reflecting a poignant question. Before pointing fingers, gaze into your own reflection. These are wise words from Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic maestro. Imagine this. Gossip is like a gust of wind threatening to unravel the carefully crafted tapestry. The Stoics encourage us to be guardians of this masterpiece, resisting the temptation to snip threads with critical words. They teach that humility is the needle that stitches the fabric of human connection. Consider the Stoic mirror. When tempted to criticize, it compels us to pause and ponder our imperfections. It's not about dismissing the flaws of others, but recognizing the shared vulnerability of being human. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. So, let's be weavers of a kinder dialogue, embracing the Stoic art of self-reflection. In doing so, we preserve the beauty of our communal tapestry and foster a world woven with empathy and understanding. Consider this. Just as a healthy meal nourishes your body, a balanced digital diet nurtures your mind. The Stoic recipe includes moments of genuine connection, savoring the taste of offline experiences. It's not about rejecting the virtual world, but about finding equilibrium. So, let the Stoic wisdom guide your online choices. In the grand bazaar of social media, be a selective shopper, investing your emotions where they truly matter, and in doing so, cultivate a more prosperous, more meaningful life beyond the screen. 10. Excessive worry about the future. Imagine the future as an uncharted sea, its waves of uncertainty crashing against the shores of your thoughts. The Stoics, ancient navigators of life's unpredictable waters, offer a compass to guide you through the storm. Prepare for the voyage, but don't let the fear of the unknown steal the joy of sailing. They advise, echoing the wise words of Marcus Aurelius. Consider worry as a storm cloud on the horizon, threatening to overshadow the present moment. Stoicism teaches us to be meteorologists of the mind, acknowledging the clouds but not letting them obscure the beauty of today. In the Stoic view, preparation is not about controlling the weather but fortifying your ship for whatever comes your way. Picture this. Worrying about the future is like paying interest on a debt you might never owe. The Stoic remedy: embrace preparation, plan for the voyage, and then set sail without being burdened by unnecessary anxieties. So, let the Stoic compass guide you through the sea of uncertainty. As Marcus Aurelius suggests, the best revenge against the unknown future is to be unlike worry itself. Prepare wisely, accept the unpredictability, and sail forward with a resilient spirit, enjoying the journey regardless of the weather. Unhealthy relationships. Imagine life as a grand tapestry woven with threads of relationships. In this intricate design, the Stoics act as master weavers, advising us to choose the lines that enrich the fabric carefully rather than unravel it. Surround yourself with threads of virtue, not those that fray the edges of your inner peace, they counsel, echoing the wisdom of ancient Stoic principles. Consider toxic relationships as weeds in the garden of your life, choking the flowers of personal growth. The Stoics advocate for mindful pruning and letting go of the relationships that hinder your journey toward becoming your best self. It's not about severing all ties, but nurturing connections that uplift and inspire. Picture this. As a garden flourishes in a supportive environment, so does the human spirit. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once observed, "One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood." Stoicism encourages relationships built on understanding, support, and shared virtue. So, let the Stoic loom guide your choices in the relational tapestry of life. Weed out toxicity, cultivate virtue, and watch as the threads of healthy relationships create a masterpiece that enhances your personal growth and inner peace. In doing so, you craft a life adorned with vibrant positivity and mutual understanding. As we journey on things to quietly eliminate, imagine your life as a canvas, now unburdened by the excesses that once crowded its edges. Stoically, we've examined, reflected, and gently released what no longer serves us. The clutter has made way for clarity. The unnecessary has been bowed out to make room for the essential. Through this quiet process, we've not just eliminated but embraced a Stoic philosophy that champions resilience, self-reflection, and a profound appreciation for the present moment. As you stride forward into this unburdened future, remember the words of the wise Stoics. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. May your path be lightened, your spirit be freer, and your days be filled with the quiet joy of a life well lived. Embrace Stoicism for emotional resilience and inner peace. If you found this video enlightening, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Let's build a community of intentional living. Stay safe, stay Stoic. Thanks for watching.